Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up right as room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Jose Reyes.
Leading off for the Mets, designated hitter, Jose Reyes.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. Rizzo was there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yohannes Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he just misses with a curveball. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Miguel Cabrera.
Over forward is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. But a fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Yohannes Cespedes. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Garcia is after it, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. This is line to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Juan Lagares. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to return. So striding in, Wilson Contreras. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Chop foul over towards the dugout. He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Here comes the first pitch.
Ben Zobrist.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there at the knees, strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fooled him a bit, as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. As here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in for the second out. Striding in once again, Yangervis Solarte. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Anthony
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The 0-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Cabrera, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, 13. Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Pitch on its way to Avila. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in, Avisail Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Ready on 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line toward right center, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Asdrubal Cabrera hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jay has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now batting, Juan Lagares. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Arrieta sets. Coming at him with the 0-1. Out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here from down in the count.
A swing and a miss. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-2 home. Swinging a soft liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's Javier Baez.
The batter, number 9.
Here comes the first pitch.
Javier
Way in front of a great
Baez.
slider that time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bounce to first. Glove by Cabrera to Cabrera for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Up next for the Cubs.
In now is John Jay. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And the changeup is way low that time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the... In now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Travis
Chopped weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The third baseman,
Settling in now, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 count and the pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Here it is on 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Designated hitter.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready once again, Yangervis Solarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to center field. Jay is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. It's sharply toward third. That's in there, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Shoots this one over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
44,
and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Chop foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Avisail Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. For Avila, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. Cabrera's there. Striding in once again. And Wilson Contreras. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. 2-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 2-1. And this will be fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Goes to third with it. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Right to Cabrera. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is a base hit. So good hitting with the runner in scoring position, and the Cubs have tied things up. Digging in once again. Singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. And here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Popped up, calling for it. Rizzo makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now is John Jay. He'll start things out here in a Jerry Blevins is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Jason Hayward is at the plate. Here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Albert Almora will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. The 0-1. There goes Jay. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lagares comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That gets down and the inning continues. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In there for strike 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And this is fouled at the plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging into. Try it again.
Third baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Right.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of right now. 0-2. hard hit ball to second. Zobrist has it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Yonhervis Solarte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Ball 2 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Well, this is a foul ball, says the home plate umpire. A.J. Ramos is out from.
Your attention, please. Now
first offering on its way.
Number 44.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Cabrera is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 5.
Here's Javier Baez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this. Carl Edwards Jr. takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He got on.
Conforto. Your attention.
Wilmer Flores.
Number 4. Wilmer Flores.
Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Asdrubal Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pedro Strop is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3. Here's Juan Lagares. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. foul. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the month. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He'll be the first to greet the close. Jerry Familia.
Number 27, Addison Russell. Now pitching for the
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tie run to the plate.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. John Jay is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit toward the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Getting a few steps off the second there, now the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Good lead off the second there, now the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-1, here it is. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now both runners are breaking. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Aoki waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, Chris Bryant. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task. In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
The catcher, number 13,
Alex Avila is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. And the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Well, batter number 7, designated hitter.
And there goes Wright. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is over and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Garcia. He makes the play. Standing in, Avisail Garcia. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Hansel Robles takes the ball here. Is
Kyle Schwarber. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
A defensive change.
Dribbled to the right side.
Now playing shortstop.
Foul ball, strike 2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Pulled toward right center field. Aoki is under it. 1 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Runners on the move for second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. On to here's Yoenis Cespedes. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Wade Davis comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Almora moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Nori Aoki.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here now is his Dribble Cabrera. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Addison Russell. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Leading off for the Cubs, shortstop.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Lagares. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now is John Jay. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Lagares is under it. 2 gone. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Aoki is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire this. Ready for another shot now. Juan Lagares. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright. He singled his last time up. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now. 0-2. This is one of those at bats. You look back and you go, I gotta get the man over. But now 0-2. You just gotta try to make contact now.
In the air to right center. On the run is Almora. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Yangervis Solarte. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth, 2 out, 3-2 count. I mean, who didn't say that in the backyard when you're sitting there?
And this is down, and he's done it. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work done in the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Final line score.